Okay, guys, I finally get it now. Now I understand why I'm not growing on social media, right? Because I'm not doing what these other artists are doing on social media. I'm just doing my own thing on social media, thinking that, I know everything. I want to be different. I want to be creative. But at the end of the day, you know, I see what these artists are doing, right? There's an artist here, guys. This guy has, let me see. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. This guy, this guy right here has like, let's see, has a million followers, right? Has a million followers, right? And I want you to see this, right? This guy uh started off here. Like, let me show you like like this is his first video, right?
Wanted to get some
Like,
Skittles, but I
he was just playing around, right? And he started a long time ago, like 2019. It's been like 7 years now. It's 2026. So it's been 7 years now since he started, right? But then he grew. Like, for me, like, the reason why I'm showing you this guy is because this is the dream, guys. This is all you need. You don't have to fight for a viral moment. Let me not give you an advice, right? Let me give myself an advice. Um, I think that, um I don't need a viral moment. I don't need a video that is gonna go viral, right? I need consistency, right? I need growth. I need an audience. I need people who can listen to my music. That's what I need at this point, right? I don't need to go viral. You know what I mean? This, for me, this is the dream. All of this. This is the dream for me, right? That's all I need. I need an audience that can listen to me, that will like my music. You know what I mean? So this person started here, right? Let me play you like his latest music. So I mean, besides the fact that he's talented, he's very talented. Like, his music is amazing, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Let me just play.
Tell someone who cares. I don't. I know a place you can shove your thoughts. Tell someone who cares. 'Cause I don't. So
This is like one of my favorite songs from him. Like, besides the fact that he's talented, there's a lot of people who are talented who don't have a million followers, who don't get like engagement like he does when he posts, right? Because he can post like relatable. And I'm gonna show you how he gets it, how he built the whole, brand for himself. Let me play the song, just to hear. Back to the topic, right? So this person right here, guys, didn't start like this, like, with a band and everything, right? And there's proof, right, that he didn't start with the band. He started off in a bedroom, just like me. You know what I mean? Started off, but it seems like he knew something that I didn't know, right? And I know, like, I'm only starting out, and this is just the beginning for me. But I want to do it the right way. I want to do it the way he does it. And I'm gonna show you a couple of videos as well, but not today. But today we're just gonna focus on this guy, right? His name is I Am Rose. You know, he's a he's a very like amazing vocalist. You heard it yourself, guys. You know what I mean? He can sing, right? So I just want to show you. This is where this guy started, guys. This guy, let me do this. This guy started here, right? If you look at this, right, this is where this guy started.
I wanted you to know that you're the one designed for me. A distant stranger that
Now,
I will.
you see, this is what I've learned from so many artists, right? When I was doing my research and just looking at what these artists are doing so that they can build themselves an audience, right? So they do challenges like this, right? They do challenges like this. And this is exactly not, I'm not doing this. This is exactly what I'm not doing. You understand what I'm saying? Like in my mind, I'm thinking like this. I have to be creative. I have to come up with something that is new, that is fresh, that nobody has ever done before, right? But I look at every artist, bro, on TikTok, especially on TikTok, right? They're doing the same thing that he's doing. They do. That's how they start out, right? Before they can even promote their music. Let me do. Look at this.
Cause I thought it was over. Got me thinking my feelings over. You keep doing it over and over. You keep calling me back.
I have a ton of leftover
Let me do
cans.
this. See?
I won't make it any harder on you than it has to be.
I'm not sure if this is still like relevant. The duet, like this, the open verses and whatever. I know the open verses are still popular. They're still popping, and people are still doing them, because I see a lot of people doing them, right? But you see how he started out, what he was doing. He started out like this.
And I ain't no game, baby. God bless me.
You see, singing other people's songs. That's another way to build an audience on social media, right? And this is what I'm not doing, bro. This is exactly what I'm not doing. I'm not doing any of these things. That's why I'm not growing on social media. Now I understand why I'm not growing on social media, bro. I understand.
God help me. Oh, I think I'm insane. Oh, God bless me. God help me. Oh, I think I'm insane. Oh, why you wanna play so bad? Why you wanna play so bad? Why you wanna play so bad? Why you wanna play?
And look at the engagement, the comments, 92 comments, right? I'm not sure whose song is this. I've heard the song before. That's not his song, right? I'm not sure. Just let me know in the comments, whose song is this. But I want you to
Please don't text me when you're drunk.
Open verse challenge. You see? Doing the open verse challenge, right? This is how these people start out. Like, this is how they start off their careers online, right? And I was not doing any of this. Like, I was just so, I don't know, bro, arrogant and just, I knew about all these things, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do this. Like, I'm too cool for that. But now, you know what? My mind is open. I'm open-minded. And this is what I'll be doing from now on. From now on, when you see me singing people's songs, don't come in my comments saying, those are people's songs, because people have been doing it for years now. You know what I mean? Open verse challenge.
Or don't text me at all.
Now I'm sorry you gotta deal with all my bullshit, baby. And I'm sorry for sending anagrams late night lately. Trying to decipher what I'm trying to say to you. Trying to decide what I'ma say to save the mood. Oh, I'm getting caught up at the bar with Jose, Jim, Jack, and Jameson.
Bussin'.
Please don't text me when you're drunk.
Okay.
Those innocent eyes.
Still not his song. He's performing other people's songs, right? And this is how he started off before he had a band. The moral of the story is, this is how he started off before he had a band, before he became this person right here, before he had 1 million followers. I'm telling you, bro, this is the dream, bro. This is the dream, right? I believe that if you had 1 million followers, dog, you can turn these people into clients and you can start making money. You understand? It will depend on how business minded you are. You know what I mean? If you have that business mind, like you can sell merch to these people, you can sell tickets to these people, you can do whatever, right? Because these people, like, look, this person doesn't even get like crazy views, right? Crazy views, like this 13,000 views, 17,000 views, 12,000 views, whatever. Like, he doesn't get like crazy, views like your favorite artist, right? Let me do this. Let's see. So yeah, before this person had, like, see, let me see, doing shows and stuff. Let me see. I want to find a video where he's doing shows, he's on stage and performing, just to show you that this person didn't start off like that, right? This is a show,
Tell me I'm amazing, but don't wanna get swept up. Tell me just to drop me and then leave me.
You see this crowd right here? This is the dream, bro. This is the dream, because this crowd is gonna grow, just like the following on social media, right? On TikTok, it's just gonna grow. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean? Yeah, and this is very important, guys. The comments, right? Let me find another video. Let's find another video where it's like performing, so you can see that he's also outside doing his thing. You know what I mean? And that's how he started off. Doing shows and stuff. You understand? Doing shows, performing on stage.
So tell me what's on your mind. I'd love to know what I'd find out. Maybe we could escape from reality for a moment. Just me and
doing
you.
show. From this person didn't start off by just by having all of this. He started it in his room, and there's proof. You know what I mean? So we know that we're gonna grow as artists if we do it the right way. And I know I'm gonna grow as an artist if I do it the right way. You know what I mean? Yeah. So anyway, guys, just make sure that you subscribe, like the video,